Welcome back, everybody. I'm Professor Cliff Seminerio.
And I'm Professor Juan Serrano.
We're going to be doing blue belt techniques, and the blue belt techniques is all about fluidity. Okay, we learned our basics and essentials in orange belt. In purple belt, we learned our coordination, and now we're going to start to learn fluidity. So each belt, we're going to be learning something new until finally, when we're getting the black belt, we're putting everything together into one. So these techniques, you're going to see a lot of some of the same attacks you've learned on the prior belts, some of the same attacks that are now escalated to a different level, and we're going to be using a few more crossovers, stance changes, different foot maneuvers. So you're going to be a lot of exciting stuff in blue belt, and I've always had it said to me that if you can make it to blue, you can make it to black.
That's right.
So have fun, guys, and thank you for your support.
All right, now we're back to a pendulum technique. It's called hugging pendulum. What we're dealing with, if you take it, again, going back to our base technique of deflecting hammer from yellow belt, we're starting off in the same position in the right neutral bone. As the knife edge kick comes in, we're going to step up for a 730 as I create an angle deflection with my right hand. Now the whole idea is that I'm going to cross forward with my left as I have the right hand fold underneath my left arm. This becomes the hugging position, the hugging pendulum. At this point, from my left front crossover, as I gauge with the left, I'm going to do a knife edge kick to his left, to his far left, which will make him spin to his right. The moment he lands, I'm going to use a positional check down, or a pressing check, on top of his right shoulder as I do a right outward raking back knuckle to the right side of his mastoid. At the same time, I have my right knee pinpointed using a pinpoint effect to create a constant angle of cancellation on his height, width, and depth. If he decides to turn back into me, I'm going to heel palm claw to the bridge of the nose, face, utilizing that pinpoint effect as well, and crossing out towards 9 o'clock, which is my angle of deflection. I'm going to do it from the other side. A few things to know about this technique is that we do not want to isolate this part here, so pause and then do the knife edge. The whole purpose of the crossover is so that way you get there, it's a quick transition. So when I see that coming in, 1, 2, I'm right on top of him automatically. I don't know if he's going to try to do a spinning back kick or spinning back knuckle, so that at least if he does spin, at least has that gauge and check automatically to stop. Okay, so try to always keep that in mind as you're doing your front crossover technique, so they're not all just to isolate there, but they're no more than a transition to another move. So another thing to keep in mind is that as I'm blocking, my arm that's here can also what? Bust the bicep, hook the punch to his face as I cross. So a lot of nice little inserted movements that I can graft or compound within my techniques. So again, getting off towards 730, block, cross transition, already hitting strike in my 1, buffalo the far leg, pinpoint effect, back knuckle right side of the mastoid. Check with the left hand, and then heel palm claw as I cross. Do this in street speed.